Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. So, what does this do before I insta-concede to Mono Red? Mono Red haste, play someone who's grown some balls once. Lads, Mono Red haste. We gotta get them dots. Gotta get them imaginary dots in some format that doesn't even exist. Boys, I don't know about you, but I love magic. So, for those of you watching on demand, the plan for today is I have a couple of games as warm-ups as usual, boys. But then I think we finally have to quackity matters with a red and green Italy Brawl a lad. Can it be done? I mean, obviously, we can go 50-0 on the tubes. But in reality, it's probably 1-16. But, boys, if I know one thing, it's everybody's got age. Oops, what is this? How does this work? When it enters a field, you may reveal a plains or a swamp. Alright, so I have to play this next, and then this. And then we faff around until this guy dumps all of his weenies, and then we blow everyone up. And then, boys, we can, without question, say GG's, ditch. I actually think we can ditch this. Oh, I have to ditch too, do I? I should have flung that as well. Right. Oh, he only gets to choose one. I see. I see now, boys. It's easy magic. Boys, you know how magic is easy. Well, that was easy magic. So what does this do? As long as it doesn't give anybody indestructible. You may look at the top card of your library. You may cast Weenie Twats. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, put a 1/1 counter on everybody. Alright. Boys, if there's one thing I know about Magic the Mulliking, it's make sure you got 16 shot of the pubes. Because if you don't, this game might get incredibly fun. And by fun, I mean tediously bollocks. But don't let that confuse you, boys. It'll be classic memes. Boys, when won't it be classic memes? You know what, I'm just gonna flatten this. I don't know if it'll be good, but everybody should have a flattened commander. Wouldn't you agree, lads? Of course you would. I said it, and I'm on the tubes. I mean, the only more valid I could be, being on the tubes, would be to be on the tubes and sell pictures of my ass. Or not even sell them. Just show you them all the time, and then if anybody says, why is your ass out? Boys, you've gone full shitless. Alright, we'll hold this for a turn. Even if everybody gets turbo pumped, we should be okay. Right? Maybe. If you have a full party at the beginning of a combat. Alright, so we might get properly flambéed here. No, he doesn't have a full party. He's missing a cleric, boys. And I forgot to tap this guy down. But it doesn't matter. Everyone's getting blasted, so I guess it'll work out like rice and beans. Right, lads. Of course it will. It always does. So what could you put in red and green? Because I've never been able to do that without getting killed. If you can't have sweepers routinely, then you get blapped. And I don't know about you boys, but I've had enough of getting blapped. Alright, I never know how this one works. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power, so it would just be this rubbish. So 2, 3, 4. Citadel, is that gonna actually, you know what? We'll have to see. Alright, well that'll be good in a minute. That'll be good in a minute, boys. Hopefully we're not dead. And assuming that we won't be dead, we very well might be able to slap it up on the tubes. But I also might get run over this turn. So, you know, who knows? Who knows, boys? Something about 1/1 counters, discarding cards. None of that makes any difference. Choose cards. Okay, how many? 1? I mean, I don't know. 3. 1, 2, 3. And it should still be easy to recover with the arena. Right, boys? Oh, he only ever gets to choose 1. Come on, lads. I just assume, you know, the classic 2-mana discard 4. Easy Magic. That's where we're going with Mono Aids, boys. 2-mana discard 4. I don't know why that card doesn't exist. Boys, you guys must be shrooming. You guys must be busting a shroomage. Alright, so that cost me 3. I'm going to play it. Okay, boys. We'll say 4 for the memes. 1, 2. Yeah. Alright. I'll hold off playing this for a turn. We'll have Hero's Downfall for this bitch. Cost me 2 more life. I think that's okay. Any creatures in the grave? Only miniature. Okay, that's quite good. Oh shit, I forgot you have to pay. Whoops. Alright, boys. Shikababadoodles. Almost had a little bit of a catastrophe there, but I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, boys. I've been on the tubes for 5 years. And if anybody is allowed to whoopsie their balls off, I don't know who it will be. Could be me, could be your mum. I don't want to take any more damage, to be honest. I think this game's close to in the bag. We'll just keep it nice and easy. Nice and easy until we can stretch away. And then, ultimately, boys, say GG's XDs. Won't that be sexy? Oops. Of course it will, boys. Everything I do will be sexy. Yeah. Okay, we're getting the classic land spoobalage, boys. We've all seen a land spoobalage in 2019. Haven't we, boys? Maybe I should have played the shield here. Ah, he's dead. Never mind, lads. We did all we could. We had a rubbish game. A man tried to dump it and spunk it, and he only spunked it. And sometimes that's good memes, but today it's not. So my hand is quite rubbish. I'm actually gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that worked out quite nicely. That worked out just fine, didn't it, Lance? I mean, no. Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn I'll use that and we'll see what's going on. Okay, Lynch. Oh, I see the Merchie boys in the way. You might want to see what's going on. But you shouldn't, because who cares? But honestly, we can only show Merchie once we've shattered the tip's goal. That would be classic memes, boys. Alright, Athreos, pretty sexy. This is pretty useless. But I think that is GG's XD's. GG's XD's Lynch. Alright, Yeah, let's just get straight into business, boys. Straight into the beeswax. So, like I said, I am certain of all the things, red-green is a terrible combination. But it might just be because I don't know how to do magic. So let's see if I still remember how to do this, though, after I accidentally deleted a base that took me literal years to perfect. What are we doing? Clone. That's correct, boys. And then edit this one, but we leave this one alone. Which any normal person would know. But I done ballsed it all up, lads. I'm sure I have one. No, I don't. But a rare wild card. I think it's rare. Oops, that's not what I'm supposed to press. There we go, boys. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it is green, right? Got that little green dot at the bottom. There you go. Green. Easy quacks. So take out all the cards that I can't use, but are classic magic. We'll take out lots of these, obviously, once we decide what exactly I'm gonna do. Man, computer is definitely feeling the strain on a 200 card deck. You have to imagine that's just good programming, that they can't get a lot out of whatever on Unity that should be able to run on an iPhone without any issues. You know, usual shit, boys. Easy quinks, as they often say on the tubes. There might even be cards, because what I was thinking is you want to ramp into the Atali, obviously. And I was thinking we might use one of J. Cole's classic suggestions of Caged Sun. But probably not. But maybe. But probably not. But maybe did. Why couldn't I use, what do you call it there? Westvale Abbey. Is Westvale Abbey got some coloured bullshit on the other side? I suppose we'll have to see, won't we, boys? Getting close to the end. There we go. 57 cards. Khan's Bastion. I think we could probably take that out as well. So we need some lands. As the boy, what's his face, told me. Sand Black. And everybody called him an asshole about it. So we'll have those. How many? 15. So a lot. $34. Still need more than that, I think. Phew. What else? Creature lands. Something else that I don't like. And then it's a battlefield. Diddly dee. Choose a colour other than red. I mean, it's just a tap land. So probably not. A boys. Tangled bull bags. I think you're just flinging this kind of stuff. Draw a card. What's the one that lets you who the fuck cares? I was gonna say what's the one that lets you seek a card, but if I don't have it I can't be balls to find it. Gain a life, indestructible, the old Schlag bridge. I'm sure Yana 8 Zari's floating down there. Might be able to find that in some way. 37. That's probably not enough, but for the first couple of games, we'll just say easy beams. Right, boys? Of course we will. That is how magic is meant to be magicked. So, definitely don't need all of these. Lanterns not needed. Don't have any dragons. Replicating rings fine. That's fine, but yeah, maybe I should have kept that. I love the staff. Sword of Body and Mind, nope. Sword of whatever this is, nope. I'll keep this for the memes, boys. Celestis, I don't think so either. We'll have all of these. I mean, everything here is supposed to be good. Might Stone, I don't think we need that. Chandra's good. Ugin is fine. That's good. Classic memeish. So let's read this. When it enters the battlefield, each player exiles cards on top of their library until they exile a non-land. You may cast any number of spells. I don't think we'll be flipping this over, but you never know. I do want haste. I do like haste or riot. What are we looking for? Rhythm of the Wild. I think this is it. I do like the idea of having Leiatsu have haste. Ravager Worm? A 4-5. I don't think that's good enough. I mean, if you're going to have a punching machine, you need Cogler or something. Which we will have. What else? I want the Landfall card for some reason. I feel like I might need it. Oh, and Scoot Swarm. So 5 mana green enchantment. Roaring Clex already in. Easy memes. Unnatural growth, aka Bloody Zwilly. Unbelievable scenes. Okay, boys, everything is looking good, memes. I can see that too many cards are missing in the 2 mana ramp slot, and that's not good, elites. So explore for sure. And I don't know, it's not called Rampant Growth. Search a library for a snow something. Man, I definitely have taken too much whiz. I don't remember what it's called. And I literally put that card in every deck that I make. That's green. Into the North? Something about North, I'm sure. There we go. Boys, I'm just delayed. I'm just delayed, boys. Via the power of whiz. So, as you can see, there's no sweepers and there's nothing early game. I'm just going to get flambéed. There's no way this is not going to end in a flambéage. No way, boys. I just hate 2 mana burn spells for removal. Even though you could just say play 2 mana removal spells. For whatever reason, I feel like they're totally balls. Actually, easy memes. Ugh, still went back to the shit one. Alright, so we'll have a braid because it's got multiple things. Destroying artifacts is pretty good. Pyre can go either way. Three damage. I mean, 3 just doesn't seem high enough. You may put a card from your hand at the bottom of your library. That's probably good. Fry. Nope. Go for balls. Could be a blowout, as they say on the age lanch. Lava Coil is good. What is this? 4 damage. 2 damage. 4 damage. Alright. I'm going to leave it here for the moment. Only because I realise there's also no way of drawing any cards. So I'm just going to lose in the most boring-y, bland way imaginable. How do I draw loads of cards, boys, with these colours? Big score? Is that in here? No. I mean, I didn't put everything in, obviously. I was busy, boys. But yeah, anything that... I'll just write treasure. Anything that makes treasure and draws stuff. We know what we're looking for, boys. Captain Dildos. One day that's going to be good. Fable is good. Seize the Shits is fine. Create 3 treasures. I'll put that in. Pirates Pillage. It's a 4-mana sorcery. I feel like I'm going to get quacked with all that rubbish. Whenever you cast the Bobbity Bubs, what's this? Create 3 treasure tokens, 3 damage to each opponent. Until end of turn, you may cast instant sorceries from your grave. I mean, that's only good if you're playing blue. I think. Tyler's Provision is usually good. Any other ideas, boys? Obliterating Bolt. Reckon Bankbuster. Maze Mine Tome. They're so slow. Bankbuster for sure is not going in. Tome, possibly. Yeah, Burn Down the House for sure is going in. But it also whacks my plamies that I might have. So Burn Down the House. What's the other one? Something about Bolus, I think it's called. Yeah, Hour of Devastation. 5 damage to each lad and each non-bubbles. So I'm sure I'll have this when I actually play somebody who's got Nico Bubs. Brotherhood. I mean, 3 damage is... I mean, we're not playing standard. I don't think 3 is going to be enough. I'll play the huge one. To destroy a land and do 20 damage. What's that? 7 mana. Star of Extinction. Yeah, I'll play that, ledge. What do you think about Perforos? Any point? You know what? We'll play 2 gods. We'll play... Yeah, we'll just say the word god. I'll take the 3 mana god as well. So Perforos can go in. Hronus. Hronus can't attack or block unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. So he could just be a dead lad faffing around. Clothis, I do like. Nylea as well. I mean, they're going to be great for just holding the board up. I want to play this. I don't think it's very good, but I saw it the other day and it was rubbish, but I thought maybe one day it won't be rubbish. You know what I mean, boys? Easy age. Alright, 2 more cards. I don't know what we're missing or what I should have. Something else huge? Yeah. What's the thing from one of these? Yeah, I like this. Trample, Ward, Haste, Toxic. You never know, Lance. Emerblobs, obviously. Ulamabobs. I feel like this deck is weak enough that I can have a generic card like this and nobody can cry. Alright, boys, we've got 100 lads. I gotta learn my lesson. After leaving blank, has the following shits. Okay. Okay, boys, is everyone excited? Lads. Easy memes. So what else could I have played? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what literally just draws... Whoops, that's the wrong deck. I'm not sure what just literally draws cards in these colors. Or maybe it just doesn't exist. I mean, the color pie is basically a thing of the past now anyway. Now that basically white and red do everything by themselves. Each, boys. But we should at least be able to cast Italy once and hopefully steal something sexy. And that should be more than enough to sate your desire for YouTube gibberish. but will it, boys? Juiced in. What an absolute beamer. Opponent goes first. We've got Lava Coil, Provisioner, Regrowth. We got stuff, lads. But he is dumping and spunking it. He is on the dump it and spunk it plan. And we're going second. But I should be able to burn this pretty easily. One time. And then I will be dead. But that's my jinx. Mismatch lands. Every single Mono Virgin always does the same thing. And I don't know about you boys, but that fills my balls with jizz. I need to know why. I need to know why so many Virgins do this stupid thing. For no reason. But I never will, I suppose. I never will, I suppose, boys. So I think I should have played Provisioner there and then did that. But who knows? Hey boys, we're going to lose to Dump It and Spunk It 8s. What a surprise. Nobody saw that coming 600 miles away. Unbelievable scenes. I love magic. Boys, I love the magic. Actually, if I play this, I can get some lands. Okay, well that's that. I can't tell you how fun this game is, boys. I can't tell you how many years we can play, and no matter how many times you think, it'll just be the same old dump it pussies. Boys, I love the magics. And the magics loves me. We actually have lots of ways of getting out of this, but I do think I'll be dead soon. This card was the one. That was the one to give me age, boys. So we'll take these. So if he fights this, or, you know, usual bollocks, then I'm pretty sure I can't do anything in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, I've got to blow up all the lands. I didn't realize. Hey, he had exactly the card I said! What a surprise, lads! What a surprise. It's like this game is a super unique experience every single day of the week. And all I can ever say to that, boys, is sign me up for 10 more years of AIDS. I love my jinx. Such bollocks. So I suppose I should have a way of dealing with artifacts outside of the usual. I can't even remember what it is. I've got 7 mana at least, so we can get to fart this guy out. Get to fart the lad out. Get a... Oh, dead. This guy was superb, boys. I love this game. Love it. Boys, I absolutely love a game of magics. Truly, just the way everything should have been played the whole time. Maybe I should have put it on this. Are we going to get the early GGs, boys? Are we going to get an early GGs from the Vagines? A lance. Is he going to throw up the I was mono green with a small willy? And I didn't really want to play magic. He actually did do one magic play, though, boys. He did, He did Blizzy Balls, which we were all surprised about. Right, Lance? Alright, I'm dead. Superb game. I just hate this. I hate so much Virgin shit. I should have quit the second I saw it was another Mono AIDS bullshit. You know the full game. Every time. I knew I didn't have enough sweepers to come back from such bollocks. But, what are you going to do? He had everything he needed, which was 1 henge and 700 lands. Such a boring load of aids. Alright, so this guy is a 1-1 deck. I guess 55 weenies. This is no green. I don't want to play anymore. I can already see. I can just already see. I think it's too high on the top end and too slow. I don't know any cards for draft. It's gonna take me like what, 4 or 5 rounds to know what anything does. I don't want to do it. I don't like a draft. But then this is AIDS, man. I don't know what else to say. This game is just AIDS. That's why it causes so much depression when people pretend it's fucking superb. Hey guys, how about we play Brawl? Oh no, everyone's playing the same AIDS. Well, let's just delete it and then I'll cut my leg later. Ha ha ha, GG's, or some shit. So what does this do? What does anything do? Four damage. I think this does stuff that causes problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we still need a mystery mayonnaise, which I don't think that I have. I think what I need is some other balls. But, hey boys, this guy was a dump your hand +1 deck. I would never have guessed. Boys, I would never have guessed. It would be unbelievable scenes. So we take a huge slap here and then hope that I just get Emrakul or Ulamog. Terrible. I've never seen this color combination not be good if you weren't just playing 2 mana aggro. Which I don't know if you've ever seen me. Hey, boys, first time this guy's ever been played outside of turn 1. What an absolute meme cuisine. Absolute cuisine memes, boys. As I'm sure you'll agree. Right, somebody needs to get punched in the knob. Is it Sentinel or is it Mentor? I think it has to be Mentor, right? Oh, don't worry about it. Boys, this game is just the best. Lance, I could play this game all day, and I do, but not with this shit deck, and not against these limp pussies. What a shame, boys. You just always need 5 blow-ups. Always. Always. Such a load of wank. Such a load of wank. Oh, the same card! Alright, well, that was just too much fun, boys. I hate it. I hate this game. It's so fucking bollocks. And these colors are always so shit. Anyway, okay. Just to give it a wanks, for whatever reason, the top end is too far away. You're always dead. I can't get rid of 15 creatures though. And the best thing is that guy was white and still had a bunch of 10/10s with white lads. It's fucking bollocks. So we'll keep all of these, I suppose. What will we ditch? Clothis didn't do anything. Domri's never going to do anything. Rhythm is balls. That's guys probably fine. We'll take ramp. That's fine. We'll have that, I suppose. That's good. Yeah, that's balls. Key's fine. Solemn's good. Burn down your mum's fine. That's probably shit, but I'll leave it. Nissa, shit somehow. Rubbish. I'll hold on to this. This is unbeatable, but I'm sure in this deck it'll be 8. I didn't know I had that. That's fine, maybe. Whatever with all these, that can get out of here. That's good. I'll keep that. I'll keep these. So that's only 6 more. What? 6 more what? Rubbishy mid-range cards that won't do anything in any spot now. Now I have have to look through fucking 200 cards I can't remember just to find one that sort of does whatever I need it to do. And I don't even know what that is. Huge blockers who make other lads and do full memes. Lotus Cobra. Oh, definitely play. Oh, I suppose I'll stick the Great Squanch in, maybe. But then I don't have any creatures, so it doesn't matter, boys. It doesn't matter. That's probably bollocks. Scoot Swarm has to go in. 3-5. Well, that's already 4-man Age Lanch. We're already up to 4-man Age. Yeah, 4 is too high for what I'm looking to do. So is there any more red destroy all? Or do lots of damage? It must be one of these. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may tap any number of untapped creatures you control. Well, that sounds like Convoke to me. 10 damage to one target. Nope. 6 damage to each of up to 2 targets. For 12 mana. Okay. 7 damage divided as you choose. For 7. I could kill one thing probably. Five damage to one lad. Yeah, I mean, these colours are not it for the kind of magic I like playing. Fine. Yeah, it's just so high for nothing. Total bollocks. I'm just going to have to take rubbishy removal spells, I think. And then what? Draw this on turn 75 when it's complete balls. Or maybe I'll just keep complaining until Jesus kills me. I don't know, boys. All I know for sure is I love magic. So what do you think? We'll play Atraxa next. And then mono black discard. And it'll be shoe boys. I don't know. This just is such a load of rubbish. But I'll die without it, I suppose. One more card. I don't even know what it should be. I mean, I'm not even that bothered. We'll see what's new. Invasion of Tarkir. I'm not damaging anybody, I don't think. All will be aids. Whenever you put one or more counters, nope. Ren and some other dudes. Lands have added 1 mana of any colour. Mill 3, put a permanent card. Bubs. Alright, I'll try that out. Okay, boys. For sure, I cannot make red. And Itali didn't even look good. It just looked shit. I got a 1-1 from my opponents each time and nothing from me. Cultivate, I think it was. I think this deck is absolutely dead in the water. It's not fun, it's not interesting, it's not strong, it's just 8. I think I remember this looking quite good. Hey, Shuffler's fine, Dad. Let's give Wizards 50 fucking twigs. Whenever you draw your second shit, sacrifice a creature, draw a card, you may put a land card up your ass. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe. Nah, maybe. I guess we'll see, Lance. So hopefully this gets an attack in, and then I can surge. And then play a tick command. Yeah, that looks fine, boys. Alright, this looks better than fine. It looks H. Alright, I guess I'll keep this. I don't need a surge anymore. So I'll play Tit Splash command and then do something else. Okay, boys. Okay. Oh, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually too much mayonnaise, boys. I don't know about you, but I might have bollocked that up. I don't know about you, boys, but I may well have done the memes there. I don't know why I thought that was 6, but let's just keep that super quiet between us and then say GG's XDs. Okay, lads? Okay, sweet. Oh, no, that's not good. But we do have this. Alright, we'll play Splash Command. Well, let's see. Exile target player's graveyard. I don't think that's for me. 2 lands, put them on the field, that's perfect, and create 2 bears. Oh, fuck off, you fucking load of old aids. I mean, I do have it, but it's just such typical Magic the Bollocking. You know what I mean, boys? Of course you do. I'm on the tubes. I'm on the tubes, lads. Oh, hello. These two go together like eggs and beans, as I've just noticed. So I could just keep making copies. Okay, boys, now I see. Now I see how we can do the magics. But don't tell anybody that I see, because I might die of AIDS. Den as well, or just get something that's going to be tapped. Okay, boys. Now, I don't want to get your hopes up, but we might quackity matter if this guy has no counter spells, no removal spells, and no spells. If he doesn't have... Okay, boys. Hold your pews. We might very well quackity matters. Oh, that's going to flip. We got 4 lads. But slap this on the tubes, boys. Don't let anybody tell you this deck was absolutely awful for 2 games. Now it's mildly okay for a minute. Boys, we might be able to GG XD shit if we're really good at magics. I can't choose legendary creatures. Alright. Now I've got 8. I can't. I should have learned that because that was what was happening in the last game. But boys, we do what we can, which is die of 8. We do what we can, boys. Lucky I do have 1 blow-ups, otherwise I would be dead. So what does this do? Add green for each creature you control. I mean, I guess wishable, boys. Oh, I can flip this over, actually. Boys! Is that what I want to do? Is that what I want to do? Boyish. I mean, sometimes you just got to be a meme, right? So this definitely wasn't the play. The play was to get rid of all of these boys, because this thing can easily just do River's Rebuke or something else. I can't afford a Wrath. You have to block. Yeah, yo, that'll do. Will it do anything else I can do to win? No. Okay, boys. If I grudge this, I think I grudge this when it turns into an enchantment. Heals the Babadoodles. Babadoodles Lance. I also thought I couldn't play that as a land, so maybe I did have 5. Maybe I did have 5 manage, boys, and I didn't notice. But don't, like I say, don't tell anybody, otherwise we might very well end up being dead of AIDS. Okay, boys, can he do 14 damage to your man Cheeks? Whatever he exiles, he can cast straight away. Unless you have to tap it. Well, we'll see. Untap another target permanent, tap target permanent, activate only have... Okay, gotta blow that up. Oh, it's a creature, okay. I thought it was an enchantment, boys, but it is not. It looks like, to my eyes, he might be dead. It looks like he might be quacked, boys, and we do love a bit of a quacking. Absolutely insane in the membrane skills. I love Magics. Terrible. I hate this game. I hate this deck, but I'll play it for another, like, half an hour. Just so I know, boys, that I want to give Ali Warfield $500 to see her dress up like a man now. Who's wanking to her, honestly? Who is saying, I want to give that girl $15 and then get my dick out and spunk it? Even though every time I ever read anything from her, she's like, I hate all men. I hate anyone who's ever given me any money, especially those idiots. Every man is a knob. Also, P.S., I want to be a man or I'll kill myself. Talk about self-loathing, boys. Classic Magics. If ever there was a game of classic Magics, Ali Warfield is that slag. So which one is this? Oh, it's counters again. Alright, boys. We have to blow up all the peeps. Otherwise, we're going to get run over by counters. And I don't actually blow up all the peeps. I do damage. So I've got a 90-to-1 chance of finding the card that I need. On turn 3, I already know what it is. This fucking cunt's back. Easy, Magics. I'm just... you know what? Fuck it. It's so obvious I'm dead already. I hate these colors. I hate it. I'm just going to have to find a way to put Itali into a different deck. I can't get to 7. I can't sweep anyone. I can't 1-for-1 all of this shit. It's just raw. It's just rubbish. It's just balls. It's not fun. Red and green is only if you're trying to cap out at 4 mana and just run a man over. And that is boring. Oh, we'll see what this guy's plan is, boys. Red and green after I just said it was 8s. Let's see what he's got in the bank of 8s, boys. So what do these guys do? Trample and haste? What a surprise. It fights target creature you don't control. Discard this, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment, shuffle it into your shit. But that won't work. Hey, boys. Nobody thought this was a load of fucking bullshit aids, right? No way. So it's proven my point. There's no way this guy is going to dump it and spunk it 1 mana jizz. which is what you're supposed to do with those colors. And boys, all I can say is GG's XD's. I love it. CGB appeared on game nights. Yeah, I know. Somebody said. Amazing, right? Everyone, I presume, everyone laughed. Everyone had a great time. Talia Tits got her knockers out behind the scenes. Everybody was saying, I nearly cast this, but then I didn't cast this because the guy telling me what to play told me to do something else. Ha 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 ha. GG's XD's. Don't look at my balls. I've got AIDS and I'm dead. Quack bollocks or some shit. Right, boys? Easy shits. Easy shits. I'm going to say burn down the AIDS. It's not going to be big enough. So I have to keep this untapped at all times to counter this once. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Oh, it makes 2 colors in any combination. Okay. I was getting a little bit scared there, boys. But I guess it's fine for a turn. And then, boys, we will be dead. Ha 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 ha! £25 well spent, though. £25 well spent. Oh, well, this ain't never going to get used otherwise. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play this, blow this up. I get 4 lands. Fuck your mum. Oh, he didn't actually do that, but I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this. I had enough of this shit. Fuck it. I'm just going to play... I'm just going to go back to playing the decks that I like. That I don't feel like... I just... Yeah, Italy was fucking awful. I thought it did so much more than it did. But I'm sure I'll figure it out one day. Right, boys? At least I tried. And by at least, I mean get 8s. Even Grimshits was a bit better than that. Or shall I play Crucius? Is there something missing from one of these decks? I can't play Italy because it's got green in it. I could put Italy in here. I didn't mean to say edit deck. I apologize, Lance. I apologize. But yeah, I mean... Oh, the Croxa deck! We sort of broke Edimetra with that, and then I forgot all about it. Let's have a couple of games of that rubbish. I forgot all about it, boys. But we shall shortly have a wonderful time playing this for all of 10 minutes. And then I'll die of AIDS. Boys, I would never go on game nights. Obviously, I mean, it's impossible to be invited on that thing unless you're an OnlyFans whore or a giggly fuckwit who is like literally told you have to do. I mean, every Commander show is the same. That one with the guy who everyone now calls a sex pest, David Lynch, I think his name is. That guy is the same as the Professor's show. That's the same as Alias AIDS' show. You have to act 7. I don't know what it is about it. Unless Post Malone is on, and then the Professor Peepers has to act like he was a man from the streets. Dropping more F-bombs than me, boys. If you can even believe it. Because he wanted to look cool in front of his new best mate. Easy quacks, lads. Easy. Oh no, we're playing a fucking blue slow cunt. Did I ever mention how much I love playing that? Ha! Lance! I also miss Yana. She was like the world's best player for a start. And then she was a slag. Incredible scenes. We didn't even know what we had. I thought we just had a gibbering maniac who clearly had some kind of mental deficiency or deformity. But, boys, she was so much worse than that. But we did get to somewhere. I say we. Even though our OnlyFans is unlocked and free now, I never got to see that picture of her getting jizzed in the face. But I'm sure whoever did see it certainly was happy with the results. $7.99 well spent, probably. Okay, boys. Alright, why couldn't I cast Infernal Grasp? Smothering Tithe should always go down. Because I never seem to play it, it's not that big of an issue for me. But it's, yeah, it should be out. Alright, we're taking quite a bit of a slapping. Alright, AIDS inversion. I don't think I want to blow up all of this stuff. Okay, boys, I don't know about you. I'm in the market for getting quacked. I'm certainly in the market for a quacking, boys. So what don't I need? I think I need that, and I love this, but it's gonna kill me probably. But whatever. I love being dead. You can't do anything, you bellend. Fucking hell. Alright. No creatures in the grave in my reanimate deck. That's good memes. Good memes as always, boys. Good memes as always. I am truly a master deck builder. In Croy Ambulance Land. I really wish that this had haste more often. Reveal the top 5 cards of your shit. Reveal 2 instants and sorceries. Yeah, you don't need to tell me. I couldn't give a shit. So he lost Whole Bollocks and Teffy Boys. So, I think I might go for a Graveyard Exile. What do you think, Lance? Oh, he tapped himself out. For nothing, though. Oh my lord. Can I not get AIDS one time, Lance? What do I want to get rid of his grave, really? Yeah, bollocks. Oh, well, this guy's got to come out anyway. At least I feel like this is better. At least I feel like I got cards I could draw. I hate red-green for Brawl. In Standard, it might be fine. You never know. I haven't played Standard properly in a while. But I certainly have AIDS now, boys. Four cards for a pretty strong control boy. More useless bollocks. More useless bollocks, Lance. Okay, that's pretty good, but I can't imagine it's not going to get countered. Okay, Lance. I don't know how that's getting killed as well. But we'll see, I suppose. Alright, I can't use that. I'll just die. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I only have enough mana to do one thing. Yeah, so I guess I'm dead. Unless I randomly top deck something good. But, you never know, boys. Plus, he's actually got a turn. So if he's got River's Rebuke or any of that stuff, then I'll die. Obviously. Or I'll just die. Definitely worth thinking about. Always, boys, if you are doing me 20 damage, definitely think for like 4 minutes about it. Always. Boys. I love Magics. That game was totally fine. It's just I'm super still jaded from playing that other fucking bullshit. It just always fools me. It always fools me that this game isn't exactly as narrow as you think it is. Always. Boys. But I love Magic. Hey, Sarkander, come. Enjoy playing with your dad's balls. Oh, but he was definitely the one to be playing dragons, Mr. Cheeks. Look how horny he is for dragons. Yep, but you know, boys, you know that's just filled with all the 5-color planies.
How would you react if a fan told you I love Dr. Cheeks?
If someone said they love Dr. Cheeks, I mean, I used to think it was fine. But Aidzonian has told me directly that it is an affront to the human race and everybody needs an insta-ban. Anybody who says that they love watching their content, oh, they didn't say content, Cheeks, they just said they love them. Well, whatever variation on that, you gotta get a lifetime ban. Absolutely no ifs, buts, or whatever Bloody has in between her legs. You gotta get quacked in the same way that this guy's mum got quacked when he saw what a waste of fucking money he's willing to spunk up Wizard's ass. Easy. Whenever an opponent searches their library, gain life. Okay. And draw a card. That's actually quite good. I didn't even know this was in this game. But there's a great many things I don't know about, boys, and your mum's tits is definitely one of them. Oh, I don't have fucking red. Well, stop swearing as well. Stop swearing, boys. You know, every video I've had in the last, 4 or 5 months has been demonetized because I swear too much. Can you believe it, boys? I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. And still, Wizards are giving me 8s. I don't know about you, but I feel some oodle-but-eedles. I mean, I followed the rules, except every time I didn't. And now I got in trouble. That's not how Britain works, lads. We do whatever we want, and then at the end of the day, we all say GG's XD's. And if anybody says otherwise, I'm gonna go babadoodle-but-eedles. And nobody-eedle bush peoples. Right, boys? Oh, what a load of shit card that is even in there for. So, it does damage to me, 2 damage to me. I don't think I care about that, actually. We're not gonna Heartless Act these things out the way. We're just gonna let him faff around. That's not a dragon, I hope. Nope. We're gonna faff around, lads. We're definitely gonna draw some lands. We're gonna say GG's. And then we're gonna do whatever this is. And nobody's gonna catch me with my pantaloons down. Okay, boys. Easy GG's XD's. How was I ever monetized when you constantly talk about AIDS? Well, it's not about being monetized per se, as they say on the tubes. It's more about your channel. Every channel is monetized as long as you're not like a Nazi or something like that. But each individual video has been de-whacked because, boys. Alright, we're gonna... Nah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Because he's gonna smash me now. Each individual video has been de-quacked for my swearing. But at the same time, like Darkside AIDS doesn't get de-quacked. And he swears as much as me, doesn't he, Lance? Alright. I'm just gonna use this. I think there's nothing else going on. Nothing else going on, boys. We still got blow-ups. We got unburial rights for all of my crazy creatures. Unbelievable. Well built, cheeks. Well built and well said, as they say on the tubes. Oh, I can't even use that. I mean, I'll get something, but it's not very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So for 6 mana, I can have at the beginning of combat, return up to 1 target artifact or creature from your grave to the field. And I also don't have anything, boys. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. Actually, one video was allowed to be monetized. I think the keyword, according to Moist Critical, is the word cunt. If the algorithm picks up that you've said the word cunt, then you are instantly blapped. And I say that more than anyone else. And Darkside Shits doesn't say that. So, you know, I can understand. But at the same time, boys, there was nothing I could do. I did nothing wrong. So I need a legal fund to kill the trolls and all the detractors who said Cheeks has been swearing when I never saw her at all. All I ever did was say frickin' hell, and that guy is a cheese man. That is as strong as I get, right? It's all fucking bullshit. Easy memes. No, like I said, well, I haven't looked at the Positive Pete videos. I haven't done one of those in like 2 or 3 years. But all my live streams get demonetized after they've been up. And I just can't have it, lads. That extra $2, I need it to feed my family. I need it to protect my bins. Or something.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck LSV's dick?
That said dick, and you've written boner. That's pretty amazing.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck LSV's dick?
Boys, we've got some AI something. Oh my lord, why is it going full spams?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck LSV's boner?
Oh, there we go. Boys, that was weird. Has audio didact crackety matter somehow? Because I don't know how you managed to do that. I don't know how you did that, son. That was pretty amazing. But thanks for the 5 beautiful beans. So, how are we going to get out of this mono white dump your pubes bulls? I guess I haven't got enough cards in the grave. I haven't got enough cards in the grave, boys, but I got Leyline Binding for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I got nothing, really. So, what does this do? At the beginning of each combat, creatures gain all the stuff if another creature has the same stuff. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. But not for me, I guess, boys. So I can't leave the key on the field. Can I? I don't give a fuck anymore. Get that guy in the grave. That's where he's supposed to be. Okay, boys. Everybody relax. We're back on saying GG's XDs again. Everybody relax. Audio, thanks a lot for the 5 beautiful British dollars. I still don't know how you managed to quackity metro though, and have it say dick twice when you typed in boner. You'll probably get $15. Nah. I mean, I'll let everybody know if that's what's happened. Because, you know, I'm a man of the peeps, so we don't do any scams here. Do we, lads? Okay, boys. Crucius, that guy is an absolute memer. Alright. If we can do the stabilization, I think we're going to run away with this game. Okay, boys. Easy memes. Easy memes. Well, I'm actually going to putrefy it. Am I? Oh, he went after this. Son, you done bollocked. You done bollocked it all up. Maybe. I mean, Gilded Lotus is pretty good. But why does a mono white guy need 15 mayonnaise? Nobody knows. Oh, I can't blow that up, can I? Alright, we're getting some problems then. 1, 2, 3. I can play this though. Okay.
I'll see this through till the end. Today you die.
So, let's see what the risk is. He gets to put something back on the field. Sarah's Emissary, Zatalpa, they're both pretty good. But I can exile either of them. So that's pretty good as well. Isn't that right, boys? I might be incredibly good at magic.
That's just a start.
Have I got... Ah, we got lads. That's fine. I might even exile all the lads. So there's only one left. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can only get you can only get these weenies back. Heh. You mag, boys. You ever seen such muggery in all of your days? This game is balls though. But at least this guy spent £20 on his lands. Right? If there's one thing I know about magic, it's you gotta spend £25 on your lands. Otherwise, are you even doing magic, boys? Are you even doing magic? Terrible game, as usual. But at least I had a wonderful time. Might as well just play this. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, I can do it again, boys, for the extra memes. Well, not quite as memey this time. Okay, boys. I don't want to count my chickens, but I think we might be on course for a big bucket of memes. So where can I put Itali? What decks do I have that are actually not awful? So it's basically green, red, and then something else. Probably black. Hang on a second, lads. Alright, I should be okay. Unless I need a coughing fit again. 2 out of the 6 mythic packs I got had rare wildcards in them. Well, somebody put in the Discord that it's actually in the terms and conditions that every pack has a mythic in it unless it doesn't. The Whizbangs were very careful to word it that way so that nothing could blow back on their balls. Not even sending the Pinkertons out to literally beat up a man's kid. That's what Rudy told me anyway. They sent out guys strapped to the gills with armed arms, smashed the guy's car window, and then threw his dog in a pond. And wizards are the good guys, boys. It's all crazy quacks. Alright, opponent goes first. I can't put this back in his hand, so it's going to go ultimate before I could do anything. That's the whole game. I just told it to you. That's the whole game, lads. I love Magics. Alright, we got Faithful Leads. So now we might be able to get out of it. Now we might be able to get out of it, boys. If we try really hard. And we squeeze our balls just right. Nice lands. 25 pounds of shit up your mum's ass. They're not 25 pounds, Mr. Cheeks. Alright, they're not 25 pounds, Mr. Cheeks. They are actually, I think, what, £12.50, something like that? But still, you could get so much McDonald's for that. And what does this do? Nothing, except make me call you a pussy. Alright. I'm actually going to play Cultivate. What am I missing? White. I think that's the colour. White and blue for the memes. Actually, I think double white. So if he plays this, I can still absence it. If he flips this, he'll have to take this, but then these are crazy good as well. Okay, boys? Good. I'm glad nobody gives a shit. He didn't do anything, boys. That's good magic. Everybody knows that sitting around with a small knob out is the best way to play Magics. Isn't it, Lance? Nobody ever said that it wasn't. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Key, and then I'll still have Fateful Bollocks to stuff up your ass. Alright. I guess not this turn. But it'll be fine, boys. It'll be easy GG's. It'll be easy GG's. Oh, that's good. Counter spell for the memes. Actually, fling that. Okay, boys. And that costs 3 mana. Whoops. I shouldn't. I shouldn't be allowing him to filter through his willy, right? I should blow that up. I'll figure it all out, boys. One of these days, everything shall make sense about magic. Like the depression to charlatan ratio, the number of women with penises to women without penises, and ultimately, the number of GBs without chweebies.
I am ending it. Keep your distance.
I am not a gypsy woman, you crazy fool. I'm a massive willy bulbul's bubbly beebs. Okay, boys, how are we not gonna get AIDS? How am I not going to get 8, boys? Because if this goes ultimate, that's an insta-concede, because it's just Ulamog and Emrakul, pretty much. And he's still got 4 cards, and I got literally nothing. I don't know about you, boys, but that gives me the horn. So I presume this will get countered, but then I can just cast it again. But this is so close to ultimate already. Yeah, probably going to die.
Every story is an opportunity for new data.
So, like I said, I've got 1 turn to find another bounce spell, or that's it, boys. That's a good spell. Maybe I could get out of it, because I don't know what creatures I actually have. I can tap them down for a turn.
Try anything cheeky now.
But I know that they're all going to be crazy, because I only play crazy lands, because I'm a lad. My hand draws have just been fucking awful as well, though.
Listen and learn.
Like, what? Okay, I have to blow this up. Alright, so, Emrakul, but it's not going to be cast. I mean, I don't know what even else. I don't know what even else, boys. Did DSP really want a lawyer fundraiser? I'm going to watch some clips from Memology later, because I can't believe he really said that. Des. I didn't see it with my own eyeballs, and I don't believe it. I don't believe he could get 3 copyright claims, not strikes, and then say, alright, those are pretty good.
How does it feel being your own worst enemy?
Okay, Migration Path is going to give me ability 8.
New data is always welcome.
So I think I've only drawn lands and land-based cards. Yeah. Oh, I lost a time wake.
I've got some experimental spells that need a test. Keep your distance.
Shut your mouth.
Mortals.
I suppose I can cycle this. I've definitely lost this. I mean, sometimes you just lose games by drawing bollocks, and this is definitely one of those games. Who's likely to attack me?
Every story is worth listening to.
Okay, boys. I suppose he could have a sacrifice thing. Snort's, yep, Snort's dead. All the magic detractors got quacked. As soon as Piece of Peace goes down, I might give up as well.
Under my tutelage.
As soon as, yeah, I mean, I can't watch Filbo straight. And what an awful game that was. It was like my deck was full of shit only. Yeah, if Piece of Peace goes down, I'm not watching Phil. And I'll only come back if I hear along the grapevine he'll never get fully quacked. He'll just go back to Twitch, even though he did all that ranting that he was done with Twitch and he was never coming back and all that shit. So I think this guy only plays haste creatures. It's a full dump your hand load of old shit, which is terrible for Tamiyo, because Tamiyo's minus is not going to work and a plus is not going to work. But I'm sure we'll still break it matter, boys. I'm sure we'll break it matter. We got the key 1-2 spells. Well, there you go. Dump it every turn. Dump it, spunk it. Don't have a small dick. But you did. So GG Sexties. I love Magic the Gathering. It's the best game ever made, boys. Dump it, spunk it, small dick pussies. I don't know about you boys, but this has given me crazy levels of horn.
I would like to test a new hypothesis with you. Patience fosters wisdom.
So, we'll see if I can get to Paul to Phyrexia. I just hate so much of this game. I hate so much of the way people play it. If I didn't go first, 100% I would already be dead. Still looking like I'm going to be dead. Look how good this guy is at Majik's, boys. How could a single man ever compete with this level of top-tier Brewmeistering? Crowbar every card in your deck that has haste, squeeze your fucking balls, and hope for the best. I don't know about you boys, but it's just good, clean Majiks. Good, clean, squeaky levels of Magic the Bollocking. So what does this do? Whenever a creature with haste attacks, yeah, just fuck off. You fucking pussy. I knew not to play this. I knew it. 0 magic, 100% fucking fling all your mum's tits on the field. Nobody wants to jizz on them. Fucking saggy old groat nipple AIDS. Pussy game. This is the shittest format on the shittest platform to play this. And it's still filled with try-hardy virgins. If you could win anything, I might be a little bit less annoyed at how much just time is just wasted. I just trying to do nothing against pussies. Ah, boys, it's fucking superb. I love Majiks. I love Magic the Magicking. Truly God's gift to AIDS. Alright, did I miss my lands? Looks like it. So, we're going to ramp extremely slowly. So this means I can only cast one spell. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe that was the wrong colours. So if I draw a land, we'll play Mirari's Wank and hope that doesn't get AIDS. If not, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll tap these two down. Oh, that's pretty good for me. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's go for Omniscience next turn. For the memes, boys.
Let us see if your talents are
That'll
worth
ruin this
having.
shit
I have
game.
many
Won't it, boys? Of course it will. We hate Majiks. So, I've got Omniscience next turn if he can't damage this. Or kill it, obviously. But, we'll see, boys. Hey, he had it.
is over.
Incredible. I mean, why would you use that at that stage? I don't. Maybe he just knew. He knew quacking was quackings, and everybody was getting quacked, boys. Yeah, we'll cycle that. How did he know, lads, that I had expand my bumhole? How did he know he was gonna die? But boys, don't worry, he's still gonna die. Lads, don't worry. We're still absolutely gonna quack his ass. It'll be so easy, I won't even know where to begin quacking it. So, I still think this is discounted because this is double. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 minis. So bang that out. No, I don't know. I think, yeah, bang that out and then blink of an eye and expel. means easy GG's. Right, boys? Of course it does. That's how we all do Majiks.
You would make an excellent informant for my study. Study yields enlightenment.
So, 2, 4, 6, 8. And this costs 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why not? Again, if he's got a removal spell, yeah, I don't give a shit.
My research has been compromised.
I got far too much manage, boys. Far too much mayonnaise. I'll just play this, I think. Battles lower Emrakul cost. Yeah, but they're shit. Alright, can't use that. I ship huge. Breach the multiverse. Okay. Choose to. What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to, Lance? Oh, I have to, no matter what. Alright. Oh, but I can fail to find, I'm sure, boys. I can fail to find, probably. Right, Lance? Oh man, I get to blow up 2 lands. And yeah, fail to find, hopefully. Yep, fuck it. Elish Norn, coming in hot with the memes. Easy quacks, boys. So he gets to cast this, and he gets one thing back, which will be rubbish. And we'll just put it back in his hand. And then say GG's. And we'll sprinkle in a little bit of XDs. Oh, he can't even cast it. He hasn't got any lands. I don't know about you boys, but if there's one thing that gives me the horn in a game of Majiks, it's my opponent having 0 lands and me having 5 million lands.
Like the phases of the moon, life waxes and wanes. Here, have some of my notes.
Oh, fucking being right trolling my geese. Have some of my notes, aka Emrakul's tentacles up Uranus. Unbelievable scenes. Alright, we definitely won this shit game. The music video you linked was shit, says Des. What music video did I link? I wonder what the final thought was. What, for old Jerry Springbows? Did they say what he died of? I mean, for his age and his health, he'd look like more of a cancer guy than a heart attack guy. But then I heard, what's his name, had a stroke, Jamie Foxx. And that guy looks pretty healthy. But I guess you can't know for sure what's going on in somebody's balls. Can you, lads? I mean, he could have died of AIDS. He was around a lot of AIDSy scum. But who can say, boys? Who can say? What's this? Cascade. Big spells have Cascade. Alright. What's the time? Oh, it's only 1:45, boys. Easy memes. We got ages. Let me see if the boy Piece of Peace is streaming. He's not given any indication that he is. Oh, oh, man. Well, I don't know. People generally don't do Filbo reconnaissance like they used to. But because he was going on about this whole Guys, I've had 2 strike downs on my channel. Someone trying to get my channel. Presumably that means a full dent march and 600 dweebs will come out of the woodwork to give him 250 beans. Man, if someone needs to do... I mean, the world's doomed, right? Everybody knows Manhattan's going to sink and everyone's going to die of AIDS. But the one thing we don't know, boys, is who are all these dents giving Phil all this money? And what motivates them to do it? I need to know, Lance. Yes, no attacks. Alright, I put my beliefs in that exiling his graveyard is not going to be very important. But we'll see, won't we, boys? Free Elvish Visionary. Unbelievable scenes. Incredible memes. So Arcane Signet for 2 gives me 3 mana, so we'll downfall it. But he gets to cast it again anyway. We just have to keep killing this thing, I think. Well, that's better. We'll see. Jesse says, some little kid on a school bus saved everybody when the driver passed out. He took the wheel and hit the brakes. What a meme. I should have took the wheel and gone straight to the arcade. What's he hitting the brakes for? Straight to the arcade. So, Professor Dildos, each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power. What are they going to do for him, though?
Well darn.
Is he going to get a little badge to say he's like Sheriff Deputy Squibbler? I mean, yeah, it's pretty good, but on the other hand, everybody dies. So, you know, you got to believe. How did he even know the guy was passed out? You know what? This is just too many facets to that story. I don't give a fuck. We'll just say, well played to that lad. He's not dead. His parents don't have to live just in abject misery forever. And, you know, he could buy some magic products and have a wank on the tube. Easy mujiks. The guitar solo in the train. I don't know what Des is talking about, but it sounds mildly familiar. I'm sure I did it, but I've forgotten. Oh, I know! Darkside Phil's favourite band, of course. Easy memes. It was these 2 guys on a New York subway singing about scat. And you know Phil would have fucking loved that. Loved it, boys. But we're left behind loving this. I am genuinely considering playing something else. Like a different game. Is it time to bring back the point and clicks, boys? Is it time to bust out a fundraiser for me to re-buy Game Pass so we can play... What's the word? Monkey Island. There's a new Monkey Island just waiting to be fondled. But my Game Pass has run out, and I'm not spending it on you dweebs. I mean, we're a team. So the team goes, I'll play, you pay. I don't know how this is broken down so fundamentally. So, because I just need to get away from all this AIDS, boys, just like Darkside Phil needs an imaginary fund for an imaginary lawyer, I need an imaginary fund to buy Game Pass. Lads. And I know that we made $10 tonight, which is, you know, at least double my usual total. That's all gone on taxes, boys. So we are going to have to double the double, but then my taxes will also double. So we're going to have to triple the double. And now I'm thinking about triple doubles from cheeseburgers, so I need to go to McDonald's after this. So my money's gone. What are we going to do, Lance? I need a double, triple cheeseburger and a triple double McWhopper. And then when I get back here, I need Game Pass. And that's on you, boys. Oh my lord. Am I only going to get matched up against pussies? There's nothing... You know what? I mean, sometimes they're probably not pussies, but I've never played a 5-color guy who was interested in not just having every best card that there was. But we'll see. Audio says, Cheeks, I want you to end up with $5, so I'll donate 1 million beans. I mean, if I send that off to my accountant and we run it through, oh, for fuck's sake, and we run it through, you know, some creative ISAs and a little bit of a portfolio, and we skim off the top, I'll probably have enough left over to buy 1 month of Game Pass. But we gotta get Raisin, Lance. We gotta get Raisin. Is the British monarchy justified in today's modern information society? I mean, one day we'll have a referendum on whether or not they should stay. And I wouldn't be surprised if they are voted that they should remain. What's his name? King Charlie Boy is going to have to be very careful to keep the public on his side. So no throwing any pissy fits that he seems to have a tendency to do. And as long as he avoids cracking Demeter, he should be able to stick it out. But we'll see, boys. Personally, I don't know. On the one hand, I feel like the argument is always they bring in more cash than they drain from the populace. But on the other hand, you look at a man who didn't do anything with his whole life have £1 billion, and get his brother out of paedophilia charges, and you think, yeah, get AIDS. But what are you gonna do? If somebody made me vote on whether they stay or not, I'm not sure what I would choose. That's a weird card for this deck. I guess I don't know what he's doing. We'll see. Mega Chodzilla. Unbelievable scenes. Boyish. I probably should have used binding, actually. But look at all of my sexy cards, boys. Look at these for some sexy bollocks. If this gets hexproof, that's going to be a problem. But if it doesn't, then it won't be. So I hope that makes everything clear. Always. Look at this guy. £20 well spent, boys. £20 well spent. So this guy has obviously got removal for Vraska, but he doesn't want to use it. So we just won't use Vraska either. Easy quench. Easy quacks. Any fun plans for the summer? Not traditional plans. I might go somewhere, you know. But I haven't got any... We're not looking forward to going to Disney World or anything like that. But we'll quackity matter somewhere, boys. You don't worry about that. Don't you worry your little balls about that, AIDS. Yeah, I don't know what this... he's just got a bit mana screwed, I think. They're building a prison right next door to Disney Wanks. Yeah, but is it a women's prison? If it's a women's prison, then I might be able to do a little bit of a side visit to see all the slags. Boyish. Alright, so he's just holding out to blow this up. So I think we just tease him by doing all the other things that I'm going to make him die. Right, boys? Easy quench.
I have a wedding to start.
Boys, you ever seen such easy
For
quench?
knowledge, a fair trade.
Alright. Boys, I don't want to count my balls before they... See? I knew it. And money well spent.
Never be restored now.
Money well spent on your wobbly frame. GG's XD's. A G, and then a sprinkling of an XD, as I'm sure you'll all agree. I normally minus this regardless, but because I've got so many spells, I'm gonna plus it and start flinging some counters around. You know what I mean, boys? What a load of old shit. What a load of old bollocks, boys. Yeah, I'm thinking, for those of you who have been here long enough to remember the point and clicks, I feel like every game we play that isn't Magic are better streams, but there's just something about this. There's something about how terrible this is, how awful Wizards are as a company, how bizarre the mindset of people who play this is. I can never truly just give up the 8s. I need 8s, and there is no purer... There's just no purer line of 8s than playing this game. Boys. One other thing about summer I'll say is that I hate the heat. 10 degrees Celsius is too high. So if I go anywhere... What's this? I'm sure that was £20 this guy could have spent on his mum's ass, but whatever. What was I saying? Yes, I'm more of a winter holiday man, and I got plans for winter. But I can't tell you what they are because I need to protect my family. What if my cat goes missing? What if you try and steal him while I'm away? What if he doesn't even exist, boys? Who knows? Someone do a recon for me, though, and let me know how much money Philbert made. All fake disaster catastrophes lead to big dollars. So I would guess at like 175 means. Rather large James. I guess this guy should also be known as classically obese Joe. But who can say? So 2 tap lands isn't the best. But hopefully we'll draw one that isn't. Oh, boy, I'm really good at Magic. Really good at Magics. Alright, before we go or do anything else, anybody have any cards they want to see tried, experimented with in any way, boys? Or is it just full, beautiful British whackage the whole way? Battles? Battles what? Battles in Standard? Crowbar in some battles in Brawl? Because that sounds dumb. Free play battles? So that if I lose all the games, I can just say, legs died of AIDS. You know, like a normal man would. Alright, it looks like this guy is missing land drops. I don't know about you, but that gives me the horn. He's missing a lot of old bollocks, boys. Do they still make animations like that for cards? No, they don't. I mean, Elish Norn for sure would be one that they did it for, and I've not seen it. I guess they're just not making that kind of an effort, lads. We need efforts on wobbly shit like this. Boys, slap that game on the tubes. Legs would be proud to show his dad that incredible beating. So what's exiled? It's a secret. You have to show your morphs, boys, but not in this game. Invasion of Fiora. When it enters a battlefield, choose one or both. Destroy all legendary creatures. Destroy all non-legendary creatures. Boys, I didn't know there was a black spell that blows up all of the boys. I think that might be fate. I think that might be fate, Lance, in convincing me to do the last half an hour playing some free play, blowing up all the peeps. Blue Sun's Twilight. Yeah, Blue Sun's bullshit. Alright. I can buy 3 rares, I think. Yeah, I got 77. So, Standard. I guess these are good. What color do I want to play? Probably these. I mean, I don't even know what these are, boys. Let's see. Fateful Absence, Azusa, Phyrexian Arena. Man, this is some powerful bolts, Lance. This is some powerful memes. Vraska's not very good. Kaya's a bit big. Portal's a bit stupid. Alright. Vraska out. Kaya out. Farewell. I see why I lose all my games, though. Yeah, it's no ramp, and all of my spells are 7 mana. I can see, lads. I can see with my eyes why I don't win any games. It's easy quicks. I mean, I don't even know where to begin with that deck. Yeah, it relies entirely on your opponent playing weenies and you drawing Depopulate, which you probably wouldn't. Yeah, I think that deck's balls. What about this? One of the few times I've ever done a full net deckerage. Cut down, go through the throat. Leech Gauntlet. Okay, boys. I don't know about that. And okay, so this is just basic mono black with a Fable crowbarred in. I don't think I want to play that. Is this the same thing with I'm gonna guess a Glisser crowbarred in for the memes? Yep. I know myself, lads. Easy quacks. I don't want to play that either. Ugh, so we'll just make all the battles that I own. Which I can't imagine is very many. And then we'll play all the creatures that damage them. Alright, I haven't got any battles. Oh, maybe it's called battle. Fucking hell. Just do it that way. Alright, there's loads. We're gonna crackety metro lance. Oh, you're allowed to play 4. Oh, I forgot. So which are good? Invasion of this. Whenever this enters the battlefield, deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Alright, that's could be good. Invasion of Shitlar. Whenever this enters the battlefield, return up to 3 target permanent cards from your grave to your hand. That's bollocks. Beginning of your upkeep, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the field. I mean, that's amazing in some cases, but not in this case, I don't think. Invasion of Ravening Bobs. When it enters the battlefield, exile target, something about 2 colors. Whatever. Alright, this looks boring as shit. You're such a downer, Mr. Chinch. I am. You know why? Because no matter how much effort I put into this shit deck, and I should play against another guy doing some shit, I'll play against Sheoldred Mono Black. And it's just, what's the point? But we'll see if I'm right. Destroy target non-elf creature. That's quite good. 6 mana. Get AIDS. Invasion of New Phyrexia. When it enters the battlefield, create X. Oh, you get a Teferi, maybe. Alright. So, red, blue, black. So that's 5 colours. Yeah, 5 colours causes a lot of problems, boys. But we're playing free play. It'll be fine. So we'll play some rare lands. Okay, that's easy. What else? We'll play things that make treasures. Bum score. Old Rubenstein. Bumhole greeters. What else? I don't know. So I need creatures to attack the I need creatures to attack the battles. So we'll just give me some good creatures from standard. That's pretty good. It's annoying at least. Alright. Yeah, I never play that. Rare is just too narrow. We need to go for the big lads. We also need the small lads. So we need big lads who are small mayonnaise. But not like this guy. More like this guy. Boys, this deck is looking premiums. We are absolutely gonna quack the matter with this. Nobody is gonna stand a chance against my mana screwed bullshit. It's gonna be so good, I might even send it to Legs VD to say GG60s. Why is this looking so stupid and I can't change it? Oh, all these guys. Attracts, am I playing these colours? Who fuck knows? Alright, 2 more. I'm not playing 5 colours. Alright, there we go. Bang. Perfect. I forgot to put rare lands in though. Let's just have a quick little bit of a shuffleage. And we'll be cracking Demeter shortly, boys. Why is it giving me land shits? Oh, why has it done that? Why have I got 11 swamps? Boys, you guys are really cracking Demeters here. Alright, this is a different deck. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I opened a different deck. This deck should still be here with the right number of lands. I see. Boys, I think I might need better whiz rather than less whiz. You know what I mean? It's all well and good being off your arse on the whiz, boys. But if you don't even know what's going on, you might have to call the police. So what am I primarily? Not having this lad looking like this. What am I primarily? Let's see. 28% black, 28% red, 31% green. So we need green lands. Green, black, and red was what I think that I just said. So one of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these, even though it's the same thing. 61 will have to do because I can't be bollocked. Okay, boys. There's no way we're going to be playing against Sheoldred, right, lads? The algorithm is a finely tuned piece of whiz-bang's technology. We are certainly going to have a wonderful time. But it looks like we're not going to hit the game, whatever the fuck it's called, the Game Pass goal. So we are going to have to play this for the rest of our lives. Boys, that is some GG's XDs. Alright, what do you think? Are we going to be playing some rubbish gibberish, or is this guy going to be playing either soldiers or black discardy thing? What do you... Hey, boys, he's starting off with some wobbly lands. But green and red. I guess that's not exactly classic memes. I guess it's not exactly classic virgin memes, boys.
For some Game Pass, nuggets, OnlyVans, and taxes.
Someone else with $2 Californian dollars. I don't know about you, but 2 doesn't sound quite enough dollars to me. So you're gonna have to put your ball bags back in the tube and find at least 10 times that amount. And then you're also gonna have to pay your own tax. And then say GG60s. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Oh, I forgot to put any removal or anything at all in here. I wonder what that's going to do for me. Oh, this guy was full virgins, boys. Full virgins. Yeah, yeah. Money well spent. I mean, his deck was a free play deck. I will give him that. By the looks of it. But, you know, my deck is a toilet deck, I suppose. And I always have a sour taste looking at some guy willing to give wizards so much extra money for nothing. You fucking cuck pussies. But what are you gonna do? Oh, should have looked at that hand a bit more. Alright, I don't want to play this anymore either. I mean, just the spirit of Jewels of the Planeswalkers 2014 has just completely gone from whatever this game ever was close to being. More wobbly virgins, boys. More wobblies. Yeah, I don't want to play this. I mean, the deck's terrible, but what are you going to do? So, I suppose Fable might get me out of whatever I'm doing. But it might not. So which one does this? Target opponent discards 2 cards. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player has 2 fewer cards in hand. Something happens. I didn't realize this triggered on on token creatures as well. Whenever another creature enters a battlefield. Yeah. Doesn't even have to be, boys, a non-token. It can just be a clean memer. And nobody will even know. Absolute crazy magic. Well, maybe I should have played this. Well, I don't think there's any maybe about it. I definitely should have. So we'll play Bomb Score and we'll fling something.
I am the Emperor of
Okay,
Bongler,
boys.
and I will protect my people.
Okay, sweet.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Who are your people? When did that little goblin hurt whoever this bitch is fucking around with? Nobody knows, because no one knows anything about Magic the Bollocking.
Years of training. Like this? Keep watch for intruders.
I mean, that's just not good enough. I assume he's got another Wandering Emperor if he's going to fling that one in the bin. Cheeks, will I play Diablo 4? I will, but I'm definitely not streaming it. And I said before, I'll play it on a console, so it's not really the same thing. And then we'll say GG's XDs, boys. And everybody will have 8. Yeah, I'll play it on PlayStation or Xbox like a twin-stick shooter with one of my mates, probably. It'll be shit, but also kind of distracting, so everyone's just talking rubbish. Then we'll all be able to say a-ba-ba-ba-ba-a-jib-a-jib-sh. Won't they, boys? won't they, boys? Gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. So I don't think he's stealing this. But you never know. So, Invasion of Chandalar. When it enters the battlefield, return up to 3 target permanent cards from your grave to your hand. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll play this. And we shall see what happens, boys. Yeah. We could play permanent. I get that is permanent. All right, we got lots of good shit. Maybe. I mean, he's basically dead though. Okay, boys. Last call for anything of interest you think I should attempt to do with the memes. But if I'm a betting man, and I am, I would say GG Shexadish. Put these into my hand or in my bolts? I forgot. Into my hand. That's pretty good. So, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a permanent card from your hand. Oh, your hand! Alright. I thought it was from your grave. Well, I mean, you gotta get rid of Atraxa, yeah. Otherwise, you'd be dead, boys. And nobody wants to be dead. They want to be memes. Uh-oh, boys, we're taking 4. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. I suppose we'll put this. Alright, maybe I should have read what that does. But that's not my style, lads. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents. So attacking this is not very good. Whatever. Tell us the grand tale of what you had for dinner. Someone else, let me tell you this grand tale. I haven't had my dinner. I shall be having my dinner extremely soon. So I didn't play any removal spells. So I'm dead. Just so everybody is clear. GG's XD. Oh, I suppose I can... nope, I can't even use this ability. Alright, boys. What a great time. I love magics. Oh, fucking hell. Hurry up, you pussy. A couple of games of Brawl. Just I don't even know what the point of this is anymore. It's just such fucking AIDS. Yeah, so what have I got downstairs? I got some prawns. I might put some prawns in some rice. Or I might just eat some prawns. What else? Oh, I got chicken breasts. proper big beefy ones. Big beefy chicken. You're right. Yeah, I'm going to cook them up. Hopefully watch Piece of Peace a bit later on. Who's left? Shitbag Monster is a schwank. Haven't played Artifact. Well, I mean, there's a million artifacts that have come out, and this hasn't been updated. I don't want to do that yet. If I'm honest with you, ladies and shits. All of these are balls. I'm looking if anything's green and black. I mean, green and red. Oh, yeah. I mean, Atali is a dinosaur. So we'll play that Atali and we'll get rid of the other one. Or maybe I should play both. Yeah, I mean, I don't like this. Maybe you shouldn't get rid of any dinosaurs. I'll get rid of something that's not a dinosaur. Hour of Promise. Nissa. Both a bit AIDS. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Okay, boys. Couple of games of this, and then we'll say GG's. GG's. HD's. It's 126 in the UK. Man, I've got so much stuff that I could have. I got the classic Greek salad. I bought a tuna niçoise salad. I am really top of the matters, boys. Alright, you think we're playing against this? I'll give this one try. Whatever this guy's doing, I'll see. If he's got some real, actual magic plans, then we'll give it a try. And I'll remember that it was okay. If this guy is just classic 5-color, all the best spells, every sweeper, every ramp, then fuck it. Well, it's already looking like it's going to be every ramp spell. But that's good aids, especially when you go second, isn't it, boys? Of course it is, you cheeky slags. Maybe there are some new pirates. I don't think there are, and even if there is, I need to really have a look at that deck. So Atali is here. This could have been a 5-mana ramp spell. That probably would have been more useful. Wouldn't it have been, boys? Oh, don't play counter spells as well, you fucking pussy. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So I still need 1 mana for this. But I suppose I can try and bang that out. All this. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to die in about, what, 2 turns? Yeah. I got 1 turn and a bit. Not to die. Mirari's wank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives me 2, 4. That's not good enough. I'm just going to have to bang this lad. Alright, well done. Okay, I'm not ever playing this Atraxa again either. Just fucking one-note dog shit aids. And I don't know about you boys, but I fucking love that kind of stuff. I fucking love it. Oh, you could have had a removal change. Yep, you're right. But everybody knows Gishath and Atraxa are the same level. Aren't they, lads? Easy mojiks. Are you going to get Game Pass back in time to play Redfall? No. I don't know what that is. Well, it's some shit on Xbox, I presume. But fuck that. It's basically the end of the story. I'm not playing an aggro pussy. Unless we got a Wrath of God on turn 2 and opponent goes first. Fuck your mum. One more try.
For that Game Pass, keep an eye on Redfall.
Oh wow. Lads. Vice Admiral Jean has come in hot with 20 American beans. In the shape of British dollars, of course. For the Game Pass, keep an eye on Redfall. But boys, I mean, that's a super chat. I won't get super chats for over 6 months. So, in 6 months' time, if I manage to save and YouTube don't scrimpity matter, I might be able to quackity aids by then. But, boys, if we do slappity matters, then I guess it's GG's. I will get Game Pass. So, next stream, boys, next stream we will be at least capable of playing Monkey Island. And I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to a game of Magic that isn't Magic's. And I hope all of you lads are too. One white and one red. So what's Redfall? What is it? What is Redfall, oh boys? Is it like Halo Wars, which was the very first game I said I would play now that my PC could like run anything? And I never did it, boys. That is how much of a memer I am. We played every point-and-click game under the sun, but I never actually played Halo Wars. Primarily because I would have just got battered by everybody. I don't know how entertaining that would be. Alright, boys. Let's see if this guy can blow up my Mirari's wank. If he can, we still got a game on our hands. If he can't, I think he might be in for a quacking. I think, I don't know, do you attack Nissa?
The land fights for us.
Do I go up? I don't know, both of these are getting a bit horny.
The world will shake you.
Alright, well, okay, that's a good draw. Is it a good draw? I don't even know what the fuck's that. Yeah, it is. I gotta get rid of this. You know what? It's got trample, right? So we'll goad him into it.
Fight on without me.
Okay, boy. Man, I don't know why I thought Italy did so much more than it does. It's basically bollocks, boys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I can still play Gishath next turn. What does this thing do? You may put a creature card with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control onto the field from your hand or grave. You've got 5. As you can probably count, boys. Alright, that's quite a good blocker.
Stand down.
But I am going to try for whackage, boys. Try and get a couple of free dinos. you bitch. So am I dead? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll be on 1. I can't cast this again. I think I'm just dead. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, I can cast it one more time. But, alright, well, that's that. Well, boys, I hate magic, but at least for next time, we won't have to play so much of this shit. Yeah, I'll set up all this bullshit Game Pass, and then, boys, I'll make sure Monkey Island is ready to be quacked. This game is just so fucking bleak. I mean, you must see 50 streamers a day say it's the most fun anyone's ever had, but it's so shit to my eyes. But, you know, if only I hadn't ever said that and I pretended I loved it. It would have cost me, what, 40 grand in medical fees and therapy fees, but I would have got maybe 2 free preview cards from Whizbangs. And I know, boys, that pays more. Like, that's just gold dust in the afterlife. City on fire. If a source would deal damage to a permanent, deals triple. Yeah, fucking bullshit. Last one. Gulter and Maverin. Whenever you attack, choose one. Create a tapped and attacking green dinosaur with trample, where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. Create X11 vampire tokens with lifelink. Alright, I'll stick this in that deck as well. Hey boys, we got another wobbly Kenbos. Alright. I'll stick that guy in here. What is it called? Maverin and Gulter. Blossoming Sands. Nope. Alright, what are we cutting out? Carnage Tyrant is wank. Sunwing. I mean, I think you have to keep all of these shitty things. Alright, I'm going to take that out. I mean, it might be good, but it's probably rubbish. I keep saying last game, but I always feel like this can't be Magic. It can't be this shit. It just can't be Lance. It just can't be this AIDS. Surely, boys. Surely, ladies and peeps. But as I said, we'll see. Yeah, this is the last game. I'm already looking at this and I couldn't give a fuck. So even if it goes wrong, whatever. Part of the festival is 3. We've got 2 temples. Should be fine. So which one is this? I don't care. I'm just let him do whatever he wants. So it's going to slow down a bit. I think I cast Farewell before Sunbirds, right? And that's the only thing that makes any sense. Otherwise, I'd be being a fool. Which doesn't sound like me, because I'm amazing. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he plays another creature or something, and then Farewell can clear the way. Or maybe I'll just play this first. I might bubs though, boys. Alright, I'm glad we're all on the same page. Yeah, if I get Thoughtseized or something, then I guess it'll take away all of that shit. Elhenda the filthy whore. Incredible scene slants. Kaya's boobaloids. Unbelievable beam slants. Alright, I'm gonna play this first. 2 bears and 2 lads. Alright, so Farewell, and then Sunbirds, and then this. Although if I was a smart man, I would just play this, but I'm not. So it's going to be easy shits, right boys? I don't think we would have ever even seen such easy shits. So, I don't know, Vigilance 2, other zombies have 2, whenever it dies, everybody gets AIDS. I mean, that should have been exiled. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Well, whatever. So hopefully this gets to stick. If not, I don't know, who cares? Lots of things here, boys. Lots of things. Okay, well, I changed my mind. Has it got Death Touch? It doesn't. That's why we played all those extra dinosaurs, lads. Incredible memes. Okay, this guy's deck might be shit. But at least he's playing 2 colors and doing the rest, so... Even though this game seems like it's going to be balls, I will refrain from calling anybody a virgin for 2 minutes. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see, Lance. No guarantee that's going to last any longer than 1 turn. Alright, Elenda's going to get too big in a minute. So let's see how this works. Nah, I was lucky. Okay, boys. Maybe this guy's deck wasn't as shit as it looked, because it looks fucking AIDS. But I've got my ass hanging out. I've got my ass on the fence, boys. So is this legendary still? Yeah. No. It's not. That's pretty good. Alright. Create some shit. Alright. Boys. I still got the biggest creature somehow. So all that, and he still can't do anything about it. So that is a lot of lands. That is a lot of lands. I do like a deck that literally plays itself. That's pretty good magic. So I need to draw another farewell or a blow-ups, but the fact that I can't is pretty much GG's XD's, isn't it, boys? Although I'll have to give up, what, only 6 lads. That's not many. That's literally the last card you need. Alright. Thin the lands down a bit. So let's have a quick count. 9, 10, 11, 12 for the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 minis for the boy. But I'm facing down 11 Juans and more. This guy really should just be flinging them away. I'll take like 7 a turn. Fuck off. He should have blocked with everybody. He gets lifelink. He'd gain all that extra life too. Not that it makes much difference, but you know, just in case. There was a time when I didn't know that, boys. Oh man. Who knew a game like this could be so fucking boring? So we got one draw to blow up all the peeps, but he gets like 45 tokens. But I'm sure, despite having no lands left in the deck, I'm sure I'll draw some lands. Right, boys? Of course it's right. This is Magic the Gathering. He is the most cautious man I've ever seen play this game. Alright, that's pretty good. So if I plane a cleansing, then I blow everyone up twice. I think that's gotta be good enough. But I do lose my sexy shits. I do lose my sunbirds. And I don't know about you, but that gives me the horn. Sunbirds always arouses my balls, lads. Okay, classic memes. But not for now. We'll have that guy ready when he plops a lead. Right, boys? So, I don't know what he could top deck. That was pretty good double blow-ups for me. It must be said. Are you going to shoot my Tarask out of the sky? Ugh, this truly has been a boring load of old bollocks. And I don't even know how his deck was working. It was like every time something died, bring it back and get 45 tokens. I miss sunbirds. They would have sped this shit right up. So I imagine he's got one more removal for Gishath. But I can't really draw any more lands. So I should still be fine. Can't draw any more lands, right, boys? There's no way he's got fucking swords. No fucking way. Well, it's good magic. 20 mana for Gishath, and I still think he's going to get cast. I still think I'll be slapping that shit out. Boyish. Not another sacrifice a creature, kill a creature. That would be bizarrely AIDS. How much mana do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know, boys. That seems like a shit blow-ups. Maybe I might have 20. I don't know. I'm not counting. I do have 20. So there's no land. This has to be like 5 dinosaurs. I guess we will have to do, boys. Alright. Unless he has another... Oh dear. He's finally top deck a land. He's probably gonna get quacked here, boys. It's looking quacky. Somehow, still drawing lands. What a shit game. I am gonna kill myself, boys. Now I know how you get depression playing this little old wank. Okay, lands. Italy was balls. I hate red-green. But, yeah. For sure, we will be playing Monkey Island, and I'll have a look at Redfall, whatever that is. And anything else on Game Pass. So have a look. Have a look, boys. Until next time, what a catastrophe of a stream. But I still love the magic.